Hello, my name is Marcelo Johnson, and I'm going to answer option A. Yes, I have already felt that my teaching impacted learners. And this is so amazing because we as a teacher, this is something that you really, really want. And how was it visible? Well, one of the things that when you're teaching and when you start from zero is the ability to help your student understand. So when they are in a real situation and you worked on that real situation in class, they are able to achieve their goals, which is communication. And one of amazing stories is like the use of the present perfect when they are talking, and then when they are able to realize the difference between present perfect and the simple past, and then they can start using it. And then for one of my learners, he told me, "Teacher, my God, finally I was able to use the present perfect the right way." And for him, it was a huge achievement because in his head, the simple past was enough. And then when you're able to see that his reaction changed and he was able to really understand the present perfect, it was amazing. It takes a lot of work. He had to do a lot of studies. We worked on the verbs, we worked on the structure, we tried to make it real. We had lots and lots of example, trying to do the contrast, especially through contrast using the simple past and the present perfect, and explaining also the rules. And he was able to get these rules. It's so cool. And he was so happy because it was an important meeting, and then he was able to use. Another story is one of my students that they were traveling, and finally they can use the future the right way, because sometimes they have a little bit of problems with the wheel when going to. So it's so important that when they really realize why the grammar is important. I always say that grammar is one of the most important part, because through grammar and of course practice, you can reach new levels. You can go from your traditional beginner to your upper intermediate, and then to your advanced level. So yes, it was a very visible effect and impacted my students, and they love it, and so did I. Thank you.